So now you have a good understanding of meditation and the knowledge you need to start it. You can pick a form of meditation from the list in Chapter 2, start practicing it and enjoy reaping the benefits. But if you want to take this transformation to the next level, then you might also think about incorporating mindfulness. We've danced around this topic a little so far, now it's time to dive right in. The role of mindfulness. If you want to change your life for the better, then the answer most likely does not lie with changing things around you. This is the first mistake that many of us tend to make. We think that we are unhappy because we don't have enough stuff, or because we aren't successful enough. Maybe we blame our partners, our health, our looks. But guess what? None of those things will make you happy and fulfilled. This isn't just an empty platitude either, it's a scientific fact, based on research. The truth is that even huge life changes don't alter our mood that much. In one popular study, researchers will use tests in order to measure the happiness of participants immediately after winning the lottery and immediately after losing a limb. As you can imagine, that first group is typically much happier. But then the researchers will follow up with the same test, conducted again years later. And this time, they find that both groups have settled and have roughly equal happiness. This is what psychologists and sociologists refer to as the hedonistic treadmill. The notion is that there is a kind of baseline of minor dissatisfaction that is normal for humans. We always return to this state, because that is what our evolutionary history has mandated. It doesn't make any sense to be miserable to the point of being frozen, that won't help your survival. But likewise, it also doesn't make any sense to be extremely happy. If you were extremely happy and content all the time, then what would be the point in chasing after goals, or improving your situation at all? It is our slight dissatisfaction that has motivated mankind throughout the ages to achieve so much and to grow and develop. In short, that itch is hardwired into us, it is an evolutionary legacy. So how can you ever be happy? Well, several schools of thought have identified that the key to happiness, in this case, is not to change the things in your life, but rather to change the way that you think about those things. Change the way you appreciate them. This is the concept behind Stoicism, for instance, which teaches that we should stop trying to make a perfect world and instead become better at accepting the world we are presented with. And it's also true of mindfulness, though in this case, it's a little more positive. How can you change the way you view a situation, change how happy you are? It's a little like being the half-glass-full kind of person, and simply choosing to see the good in any situation. Or to put it another way, imagine that you're in a beautiful, natural location. There's a babbling stream nearby, a cool breeze, and an amazing array of mountains and waterfalls in the distance. You'd be pretty calm, am I right? But what if there was a lion waiting in the bush just nearby? Suddenly, that same situation becomes far more sinister and far less relaxing. The problem is when you imagine lions that aren't there. And we do this all the time. And when that possibility of a lion is all you can think about, it's something that can prevent you from being happy. The idea of mindfulness then is to become aware of what you're thinking, and then choose what you're going to focus on and how you're going to operate.